Hi guys, this is Mairo here, and today I'm recording a very special video because as you can see, I'm talking in English, and usually I do my videos in Portuguese. But the reason why I'm recording this video in English is because one of my readers asked me to talk a little bit about pronunciation. So I was thinking, how can I talk about pronunciation? What can I say about pronunciation? And I came to the conclusion that the best way to talk about pronunciation was to record a video in English so you guys can see my level of pronunciation, and I explain to you, and I can explain to you guys how I achieved this level of pronunciation. So basically I want to say two things about pronunciation. First, I achieved this level of pronunciation only by listening. And only by listening, I mean that I never once in my entire life practiced pronunciation. I never did pronunciation exercises. I never, went in front of a mirror and start practicing my TH sound. I never did anything like, I never did any pronunciation practice, any pronunciation exercises, right? I just listened to a lot of English, and naturally I developed good pronunciation, right? And that's why I believe, and you have to understand one thing, I don't have a gift for language. I don't have a gift for pronunciation. As a matter of fact, my pronunciation is not a very good pronunciation. As you can see, if you know a little bit of English, you will see that I have a Brazilian accent, right? But I don't mind. It's not a problem that I have an accent. It's natural that I have an accent because, I lived in Brazil my whole life. I have been living in Brazil since I was born. So, of course I have an accent, right? But because I listen to English every single day, because I have been listening to English every single day, I don't know, for the last 5 years, naturally I am able to speak English, because I don't speak English on a daily basis, what I do is like I read a lot of English, a lot of English, I listen to a lot of English, I do a lot of things in English over the internet, but I don't speak English, I don't remember the last time I had to speak English with another person. So, and if you think, how come I can sit down here today and record an entire video in English? And the reason why I am able to do that, and I'm able to speak English fluently and with good pronunciation, is because I listen to English every day. So basically, if you listen to English frequently enough, you will develop the ability to speak English and good pronunciation. Okay, it's not going to be a perfect pronunciation, it's not going to be a native-like pronunciation. You will have your Brazilian accent, as I have mine, but it's more than enough. Okay, now, so that's how I developed my English, that's how I developed my pronunciation, through listening. But if you want to practice pronunciation, if you want to have a really good pronunciation, my advice to you is that don't focus on individual words. So don't try to master the pronunciation of single words, And the reason the reason why I'm saying to you, like, don't do that, it's because when we speak, we don't speak word by word. If you say, for example, I go to the market, you don't say I go to the market. You say I go to the market. It's one block. I go to the market. It's one block of sound. So let's say, for example, you say tomorrow I'll go to the market. Okay, so you say tomorrow and you pause for a while and you say I'll go to the market. So I'll go to the market, it's a block of sound. Tomorrow is another block of sound. So if you want to practice the pronunciation of this phrase, you practice those two blocks of sound. So you listen an audio, for example, tomorrow I'll go to the market. Tomorrow I'll go to the market. So you listen and repeat. Tomorrow I'll go to the market. And if you practice those blocks of sounds, you will naturally develop a good pronunciation, because pronunciation is not the pronunciation. It's not only the pronunciation of the words, but it's also the rhythm of the phrase, the intonation of the phrase. So if you practice blocks of sounds, tomorrow I'll go to the market, you will develop natural pronunciation of single words, natural rhythm, natural intonation. So if you want to practice pronunciation, that's my advice. But remember, I don't think you need to practice pronunciation, because if you listen every single day, you will naturally develop pronunciation. Well, I hope you like the video, and I don't know when you're going to watch this video, but if you are watching this video in the week it was released, in the week of the, like near the time it was released, I want to invite you, because I will be doing an online event starting June 23, okay, until June 27, okay, and I will be publishing a series of a series of videos and some online classes about learning English. And it's going to be a very nice event. If you want to participate, you just go here in the description of the video. There's a link. You click the link. You will access another page where there is another video and a form. You just fill in the form. Fill in your name, your email address, and I will email you when we publish the first video. So that's it. I hope you like my video. If you like my video, if you like my channel, you can subscribe here. There's a button here. You click and you will subscribe to the channel. So that's it. See you next video.